I need to make sure I'm well hydrated before I go to Whiterun. The people here want me to warn the Jarl about the dragon attack in Helgen.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
From what I've heard in Skyrim, Jarls are responsible for certain holds. I guess they rule the holds. Some people over here. Hello.
Move along.
All right. I'm sorry. I'll just walk over here. So this is Whiterun, huh? What's a giant doing in the middle of a garden?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I tried my best.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Well, that sounds like a waste of time.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Good afternoon.
True metal, you can be just as more powerful with magic.
Need a ride?
I want to know what you're reading. Looks interesting.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
Thank you.
Good day.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, that now jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Aye.
Hello.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job. But don't expect...
Wait a second. What does this symbol mean? A circle with a square and two lines. Wait, no. 3 lines going down the middle. Is it on this building too? It is. Here it is again. I wonder what these messages say. I'll read this one. If you are reading this, you are running out of time. I hope that's not a coincidence. I should probably hurry up to the Jarl.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that man's death.
Yeah, that looks like a Jarl's palace.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. If the news from Helgen is true, well,
What would you
there's
have me
no
do
telling
then?
what it means.
Wait.
Nothing?
What's the meaning of
My
this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgruuf is
time
not
for rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more
I have news from
information.
Helgen about the dragon attack.
I just...
Well, that explains why the
Who's
guards let
this,
you
then?
in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Are you sure? You just pulled a sword out on me. May I approach?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
What is all that screaming going on? Oh, that must be his children. Hmm.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see. Bound sword. I'll take that. I don't know if I want to try my hand at illusion yet. Well, I have the gold. Might as well. What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Alright. Let's learn Bound Sword. So this will remain unsheathed for 120 seconds, it says. And Fury. This might come in use when I'm sneaking. Want to remain unseen. I'm a bit hungry. Hello.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh!
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. I'll have some milk. Drink that later.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Thank you.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Well, I need some robes to sleep in.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'll buy that cloak, but you don't have any robes, though. I don't want to sleep in my armor. I'll sell you these. I think I'll keep my potions. Might need them.
Do come back.
Alright, thanks. That guy's really strange. Hello.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't know that.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of
Fresh
my
baked
son?
loaves.
Hmm?
Still warm
What of
from the
Thor?
oven.
Is he nothing?
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hello.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Well, not that.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Have you heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I'd like to rent a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Alright, thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
That must be him now. Oh. Hello. Why are you staring at me?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna have to wake him up and talk to him. Thief of virtue, huh? Mikhail.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Well, you need to leave Carlotta Valentina alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Alright. You want to fight?
Just stand still. This is the end for you.
Come on, Bard.
Get him!
Have you had enough yet?
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
You leave Carlotta alone or this gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. Well, hey, that's not what you see every day.
At least he's confident. Alright, Carlotta.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Well, thank you. You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me.
I suppose you don't
Some
need to
were
worry
even
about
single.
that.
They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Maybe she prefers women.
Hello, Fryer dear. Lilith, always a pleasure.